What it is, what it was, what it do. It's your girl Jackie from Hey Jackei Beauty, and welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be starting up another new series on my channel, but it's something pretty much every YouTuber does, and it is going to be favorites. So if you guys want to know what my favorites are for the month of January, then keep on watching. Also, I want to make sure I get everyone a chance to subscribe and join the beauty club, so make sure you hit that bell button so you get notifications of when I upload, and make sure you subscribe and become one of my beauties. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Hey Jackei Beauty on all those platforms, so make sure to follow me. You can DM me, like stuff, comment on things, and I'll make sure to connect with you guys on there. I also have my own blog, heyjackeibeauty.com, and so you can join the newsletter on there so you will not miss any new blog posts I put up. Okay, now let's get on with these favorites. Alright, so for the month of January, and actually this is like some in January and some of the stuff I got like in December just because of the holidays and all that. But for the month of January, I feel like I made out like a bandit. Like I got some pretty cool stuff. So just as a precursor to let you guys know, I do have clothes that I like. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen a few things that I've purchased that I mentioned. That will be a different video though. I'm going to do kind of like a haul and show all those clothing items, because almost all the clothes I got over the last like month and a half, I actually really like, which is surprising. There's something I didn't like, but I will talk about that one. I actually just remembered this one brand that was a surprise disappointment, but anyway, that'll be talked about later. We're talking about favorites right now, and we're going to focus right now on products. I have a mixture of skin, hair, makeup, nails, so let's start off with hair. So this one should not be a surprise to you, especially if you have seen my first impressions review on this line. It is the Camille Rose Naturals Grace Refreshing Moisture Mist from the Her Essentials line. It's so moisturizing. It smells so good. I have used it since that review, and I really like it. So again, she needs to quit playing and sell this on the regular, because this stuff is gold. It's really good. And so next I have a product from a first impressions that I'm going to be releasing soon, so you guys will see this product in action. This is the Mael Rosemary and Mint Multi-Vitamin Daily Styling Cream, and this is infused with biotin and encourages growth. I really like this. Again, the smell is great. It's very different from the Camille Rose Naturals line. It doesn't smell fruity. It smells way more earthy and kind of like rosemary and mint. You know, what you expect. But it's just a really great styling cream. I talk about this in the video. I was kind of worried about, you know, just one product being like the styling cream and whether or not it'd be strong enough. It's definitely strong enough. So yeah, definitely worth the purchase. If you have not tried it out, I recommend picking it up. Alright, so now let's move on to skin and makeup. So recently I have switched away from Michael Todd's skin products, and that's because they changed the formulas on both the cleanser that I used and the toner. I used the honey and oat cleanser, and I used the blue algae toner. And you guys, if you've watched like one of my old videos from like 2-3 years ago, that I have those products in that video. I think it's my nighttime routine. So anyway, after like they changed the ingredients and the size of the products, I kind of just got tired of it and decided not to purchase it anymore, and that it was the perfect time for me to dabble in some K-beauty and K skincare, which K is Korean. So I bought a few Korean skincare products, and I've been using them for a few months, and I love it. So to give you an overview of my skin is very low maintenance. I don't really break out in acne. If I do, it's hormonal. My main issues that I deal with is hyperpigmentation and also just roughness of skin. So the products that I go for tend to be very moisturizing and also tend to be like more corrective type of products rather than anything addressing acne. So if you are dealing with those issues, I recommend these products that I have here. And so the first one I have is the Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm, and this is a nourishing one. This, I think they have like a pink one, a blue one, and they have this one, which came in like a iridescent, silvery kind of like box. It's really cute. I love it. I've tried the Clinique Take the Day Off or Take It Off balm, and that one was okay. Just my thing with Clinique products, I just feel like it's a lot of I don't know, I didn't like the ingredient list. I don't know, something about it to me with just Clinique products in general just make me feel like it's not the most nourishing products, even though it gets the job done. So I feel like this is just a better version of the Clinique Take the Day Off. And also, if you don't follow her, I follow Finya, who is Jackei Ina's esthetician, I believe is what you call them. She helps take care of Jackei Ina's skin, and she actually uses this and recommended it. So when I saw that she had it, I was like, all right, she knows what she's doing. She works on a lot of beauty gurus and people in LA, and they have amazing skin. She has great skin, and she liked it, and she actually said that she liked it more than the Clinique one. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go for it, and it has not failed me yet. I'm about halfway through, and I got this during the Black Friday sale. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try and show it in the close-up. And I use it every time I wear makeup, which is at least like 3 to 5 times a week. So yeah, it's very hygienic because it has a little piece in here. It has a little scoop, so you're not digging your nails in, which I don't think the Clinique thing has a little scoop with it, and so that's one thing I didn't like about it. The scoop makes this very hygienic. And then the other product that I have that is Korean skincare is this Klairs Supple Preparation Unscented Toner. So this toner is actually very different than a lot of ones that I've used. I personally don't like spray toners. I am used to putting a toner on like a cotton pad and putting it on my face and being done with it. This one does not require that. This one you can put on your hands, upon your face, and let it dry. I still use a cotton pad with it just because that's what I like and what I'm used to, and it works just fine. I feel like I do see a difference with my skin. I at first was worried about it not working because I'm used to feeling like the effects of a toner. The old version of the Michael Todd toner, I believe it has tea tree oil and something else, and it's antibacterial, so you can like kind of feel it getting all the stuff off your face, and it takes a second for your skin to get used to actually. But you know, my skin got used to it and I loved it. With this, it didn't take any time for my skin to get used to it actually. And it helped a lot, honestly, just with moisture and balancing it. And even I'm seeing, if I have some old pictures or something, I'll put it up here. I get, or I had a lot of darkness right here on both sides of my face. And yeah, these two products helped a lot with it. So yeah, those are the 2 Korean skincare products that I enjoy that I've been using recently. And then this one, which I'm pretty sure it's not a Korean beauty brand, but this is Glow Recipe, and this is the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. It's makeup erasing and deep cleansing. This stuff is great and it's powerful. When I was like waiting to buy Korean skincare, I was trying to like figure out what to get. I was using mostly just this, and this actually like got the job done and keeping my skin at least balanced enough to where it wouldn't freak out, and it would be ready when I was ready to get my toner and my first cleanser. So yes, I do double cleanse. Use the balm first, especially when I have a makeup, I double cleanse. So I use the balm first and then use this. If I have no makeup on, haven't used it at all during the day, then I'll just use this. And this is actually my second bottle. I got this, I got this, I think, after the summer of last year, and so the fact that I've like repurchased this and I'm halfway through this lets you know I really like it. Highly recommend this cleanser. It's just cleansing, very moisturizing. It doesn't leave your skin feeling like how it would after an astringent. but it's also not overly moisturized that you feel like you didn't clean anything. So it's a good balancing product. I really enjoy it. Alright, so let's move on to makeup. I have here with me the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. This is in 450. I love it because it is very hydrating. It leaves your skin looking very dewy and nice, which is a good little mix for me. I tend to go very matte, but yeah, if I were to go hydrating, I would use this, and I do use this. And I am 450. It's such a great match. I don't know why. I just kept thinking I had warm undertones because I do have red undertones, but I'm noticing I have cool red undertones. You know, it's just, I'm more in the hair game than I am in the makeup game, so please don't judge me. But yeah, this is really, really great. I really love it. Love how it applies. And yeah, I definitely do plan to get the matte in this color too, the matte version of this, because it's a flawless match. I love it. Okay. And then something you guys have actually been seeing a lot in my videos, but you might not know, I have here eyelashes. This is the Ardell Professional Naked Lashes, and this is number 421. I love these. They look full, they look natural, they look fluffy and wispy. It's just like the best. And also I think because of the Invisiband, it's just the thin clear bands that they have on some lashes. Because of that, it just goes seamlessly onto my eyes, so I don't really have to put on any eyeliner. I do use a dark eyelash glue now, but previously I wasn't, and it still looked really great. So yeah, I definitely recommend this if you are, this I would say is more for intermediate eyelash wearers, but if you wear eyelashes like every day and you're looking for something that just looks very natural, I would recommend these. These are really great. Alright, it was starting to get dark there. I had to turn on the light. Let's keep going. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen, I am doing fancy stuff with my nails. If you follow me on Instagram, I talk about it a lot more there. And I've been dabbling into the gel world. So I've been watching videos and all that stuff, and just decided to go to Sally's and pick up something to see if they had anything. And they had this. This is the Orly Gel FX. This is the kit or the set. So I have the nail tip primer, the builder in a bottle, and the top coat. And this set is so great. They're very user friendly, very beginner friendly. I just think the brush tips on all of them work really well with like each purpose that each thing has. And I feel like it lasts pretty long. So I would say if you are wanting to dabble in doing gel nails and being able to do like designs like this, like encapsulating different designs on your nails using studs and shells and all that stuff, this is a good place to start. So if you're wanting to kind of dabble into gel nails and doing things like that, like encapsulating different designs using like studs and seashells and things like that, I would recommend starting off with this and then going from there. With it too, I do have a gel light, or UV light, I guess, yeah. I think it's a UV LED light. I believe so. I got this off Amazon. It was 23 bucks. This is the LKE 48 watt professional nail equipment, the Sun X9 Plus, and this one is kind of cool because it has different settings. So it has 99 seconds, which is low heat mode, which is kind of cool. And it has 60 seconds and then 30 seconds. And it is motion sensitive. It does not have a bottom part, as you can see, but you know, that's just dependent on how you want to do your nails. I believe you can also use this on your toes, but I don't do my own pedicures because ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, I really like that UV light. I feel like it's just easy to use because not only does it have like the timed options that you can choose, but you can also just put your hand underneath it and it'll sense it and it'll turn on. So I really like it. It works well with these. So if you're looking for a light because you have stuff like this, I recommend this one from Amazon. I'll make sure it's linked down below in the description box. So yeah, gel nails has been a lot of fun. Okay. And then last but not least, I have here my blue light blockers, which are super dirty. I have to turn to the side because this light is going to make it look funny. But here, these are. These are the Firmoo oversized blue light blockers that are just very dirty because I believe my child got a hold of them. But I wear this all the time now, even outside of the house, even though it is like just a blue light blocker. There's no prescription or anything in it. I think you can get a prescription in it, but I mean, you know, I have my other glasses that I wear for when I need my prescription. But yeah, I love the frames. I think they're so cute and so chic. It's very different from what I typically go for, but because they're oversized, it fits my face. If you guys haven't heard it before, your girl has a big head and a big face, and I just need something big to like compensate for all the space this thing takes up, this noggin takes up. So I went ahead and got the oversized glasses, and they fit me perfectly. They don't look too hipster or too, I don't know, they're aesthetically pleasing without necessarily completely fitting in an aesthetic, if that makes sense. They're like unique enough to look really cute. So yeah, and I didn't know this, but actually the brand has an Instagram, so I will link that too on there, because they have other really cool glasses that I was looking at but realized they were just too small. So if you have a larger head like me, their oversized glasses are great. I typically look for glasses that are at least 140 millimeters wide, which I can't remember how many inches that is. I think that's like 5.5. I can't remember. But yeah, I just look for big big glasses, and they have a lot of great options. There was a few other ones I was looking at, so I might even link those down below too. They're really cute. But yeah, that is it for my January favorites. So let me know if you guys have tried any of the things I've talked about. Did you like them as much as I did? And what are your favorites from January? It's crazy that we're in the month of February. This year is going by too fast. And at the same time, I'm glad January is over. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will talk to you guys later. Much love. Bye.